Grand Rising, YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that sent to me, through me, and for me to share. And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonates and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. I've literally, in the process of uploading this message, which is on the table, they may go up at the same time, depending on the speed of the processing. And again, I feel like everything is a symbolic to the energy of this message. This is the energy of processing the things that may have taken place in the more recent past, processing it as there's this resurfacing, rebirthing energy. There's this energy of the difference of 10, 100. If I go back to the angel number that I was connecting with yesterday, it was 899. I didn't come in to do a second part of that message, but the write-up was 899. And the energy of today is 999. We're in that energy. Today is the 27th of the 9th, 2025. And again, now we've got this energy of 23 here. So the channeled message that I was referring to in the message which I've uploaded on my channel, which is uploaded now, it was in regard to a vision that I had in the year of 2023. I then began to start writing poetry, within this transition in time. I pay attention, this card wants to come through in the reverse, in this energy of reach out. You've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help. So reach out to ask for support at this time. And in this energy, there's supportive people, supportive groups, friendships, but there's also this energy of needing to release allegiances that you may be attached to and that you see through clearly. Clear has clear vision. In this energy of 13 that came through at the beginning of this message, and at the end of this message, card number 1313 came through. Whatever this is for somebody who I'm connecting with, it's a fresh start. It's a forward movement. It's an end of a cycle. I'm hearing, 26. The year 26 may just be, the 3-year cycle. There was something about the energy of 3. I was seeing, throughout this day, going back to even yesterday, something about this energy of 3. Even when I pulled these numerologies and look, 3's at the bottom of the deck, can't make it up. And again, 1331. There's this energy about 3, so it could be the last 3 years for some. But have faith. Anything that you may have felt depleted you, it wasn't a depletion. It's things that may have caused you to be inspired. It ignited a passion within you, You allowed your inner child to guide the way. There's certain things that your inner child may have seen that was just totally inappropriate behind the veil. But once you see something, there's no going back. It's making the best of a bad situation is what I'm picking up on here for those that may be connecting with this energy. I'm just going to pull a few cards in regards to this energy for those that may be resonating. I mainly want to concentrate on the center of this message and the heart of the matter, moving on from the past energy. You already see some things, Again, clear has clear vision. In the center of this message is talking about stand your ground, healing, miracles are on way, and being grateful for the miracles that you may have already received. So let's see. In regards to this energy of stand your ground, because victory is here for you. The 28th may be significant. In regards to this energy of healing, center of this message, heart of the matter. You heal your heart, you heal your soul, you heal your soul, you heal yourself. It's this need to be honest with yourself, We've got card number 41, which is the 7th chakra energy, Archangel Uriel. So in regards to this energy of 23, anxiety, card number 18. I feel like whosoever I'm connecting with, you're healing that. You know, this could be an ongoing condition you've had since the age of 18. Because of the first 8 years I'm hearing. So let's see, in regards to this energy of 13, why is this energy of 13 here? In regards to this energy for those that I'm connecting with. 13 is the fresh start, you know, the new beginning, the ending of the chapters. And we've got adjacent possibilities, which is here in the reverse. The cards were in the reverse, but it came through in the reverse with the magician and the mirror at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's some things that you've seen, you understand, in regards to this energy of lifting the veil. It's caused you to close certain doors, release certain allegiances, groups and people, places that you was connected to. You've closed the doors, and it's that saying I'm picking up on, because you know, when one door closes, another load of doors will open. How many is depending on your choices and your decisions and the consequences of, and I'm seeing 3 here, possibly even 6, depending on your choices, your decisions. The doors that opens are your consequences. These are doors that you've seen through already. You've seen through some of these doors. You've got no problem with them closing. Hold your vision, you know. You recognize those that can come with you and those that can't. Let's get another card in regards to this energy of card number 13. Why is this energy of 13 here? I'm seeing this energy. I didn't realize that the card was facing up. But as I'm saying that, I'm looking into this energy of lifting the veil. There's some things that you may have seen. I'm hearing in this energy of feeling all locked up. It's like this energy of once you're released from here, never again. I'm picking up on that energy, you know. You learn some things or two that you would never go back to again. Wherever you was in this place of being all tied up, in this energy of behind these closed doors, you saw some things that you wasn't willing to accept anymore. You had a vision and you're determined now to hold that vision. Archangel Uriel is walking beside you and the victory is about to be yours. Breaking through whatever this energy of anxiety may have been for you. But for now, right now, what I'm seeing is the center of a message here and the heart of a matter is the reason why this energy of grounding came through. Something about the root chakra, the base, the foundation, the beginning of your time. This could be family, people that you've grown up with, that you're walking away from, that kept you all tied up. I'm picking up on this energy was hiding things from you. But there's certain things that came to the light because the Most High is not going to allow what happens in darkness to remain in the dark, you know. The Most High will bring it to the light, especially if it's something that's depleting you. The Most High sees your faith. So what's this energy of lifting the veil? Why is this energy of lifting the veil here? For those that's resonating in the energy of this message, it's like they try to take you into their world for you to see things their way, but you stood your ground, and for that, miracles are coming towards you, you know. Contracts is in the reverse, and I'm going to leave it exactly where it wants to fall. It wants to fall over into this energy of your victory. There was contracts that were set against you so that you lose these opportunities. You understand? So what's already gone, don't worry about that because it wasn't for you, is what I'm picking up on, is the reason why you happen to close those doors and hold your vision. They broke laws, is the reason why the Most High is now put them on a detour. The garden and the gate. I pay attention, that gate is locked. Card number 3, card number 30, break it down to the 3. So let's see, in regards to this energy of the Lovers, which is the overall energy of this message, going back to the previous message, why is the energy of the Lovers here? Which is not just about relationships, it's also about your choices, which I'm picking up more strongly in this energy. I thought to pull another card in regards to the energy of the Lovers. 2 cards came through. First card that wants to come through in the energy of the Lovers. Okay, so it can well be a relationship that may be coming your way. Be mindful, you know. I'm being brought back to one of my clips, and it says, you can only fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all of the people all of the time. There's a deception here. Center of this message, heart of the matter. And it could be coming in the form of a relationship. There's a need to use your discernment in regards to what this is. Put your boundaries up, you know. Is this doors that you've already closed before in the past that caused you this in these injustices in a time of your victory? You know, I'm picking up on this energy of those who's rejoicing over your sorrow, those who's having victory over the loss of your contracts or what they think was your contracts, you know. What's this card? 2 cards want to come through, and it's rest and rejuvenation. And the world card, it's this energy of not to worry, you know. You're being released now out of this energy of rest and rejuvenation into this new world. Again, the 29th may be significant. The 28th to the 29th may be significant. Again, there's something here about 19, which is the energy of the sun. On the message, so I've got 2 messages that's off. This is going to be the 3rd message that goes up today. One of them is no cards at all. And I was speaking about the channeled energy going back to 2023. I'm kind of seeing it very much come through in this energy. It's definitely a message to go back to if this is resonating with you. I spoke about during this time of rest and rejuvenation, I said, what was caused to be your demise was actually a rejuvenation, a regeneration. You use that time wisely, and after this time of release, it's like you're stepping into this brand new world energy. The moon here is very significant. The next moon phase I think we're having would be on the 6th of October, which is a new moon in Aries, I believe that is. Full moon in Aries, sorry. Full moon in Aries. I just want to get a card in regards to this energy of why is the seat here, center of this message, part of this matter. Attachment. Someone's trying to attach themselves to your newness, to your fresh start, and it's a deceptive energy. Let's get a card in regards to this deceptive attachment. Somebody was wearing a mask, but again, I feel like you see through whosoever this energy is. Happy family. It's neither in the reverse nor the upright. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of deceit. Why is this energy of deceit here? Center of this message, heart of the matter, for those. Strategy. Why is this energy here of this caring connection? Why is this energy of caring connection here for those that may be resonating with the energy of this message? It says daughter spirit. In this energy of all tied up, this world order, it's like someone wants to be a part of your ultimate happiness, your victories, your success, your recognitions. They don't want you to close the doors on them because of some kind of injustice. You know, they want you to have your heart open. They don't want you to close your heart off because of the deceit and the manipulation that may have been used against you. blocking your daughter's spirit here. They were trying to keep you all tied up, keep you in this energy of attachment during a time of you in being in a rejuvenation energy, a resting energy. It kind of almost feels to me like somebody taking advantage of your nature. Someone's taking your kindness for weakness is the kind of energy, because you see through some things, you see through the injustices, you see who's for you and who's not for you in regards to your ultimate happiness, your victories and your success, your recognitions. So as this energy here, let's get one more card in regards to this caring connection. For those that may be resonating with the energy of this message, why is this caring connection here? Goddess of the Moon. Card number 52, break it down to the 7. Taking chances is falling into the any directly onto the 0303 card. It says success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary, whether in your professional or personal life. You will find success by welcoming creative impulse and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Card 1331. Good fortune is right behind that. I'm just picking up on this energy of needing to use your discernment in regards to this caring connection. Angel of Love is at the bottom of the deck, and behind the Angel of Love is the Blossom Abundance. This is all about your choices and your decisions and the lessons that you've learned. In regards to this energy of reflection, it's giving me this twin flame energy. Your masculine and feminine energy, that balance within you. Once you find that balance within you, you then find that balance outside of you in the regards to love and romance. Is the energies I'm picking up on here. You may have seen through some people that's trying to come back into your energy. It's down to you what you accept. You have to set your boundaries, where you want your boundaries, where you want anybody outside of you to meet you. It's that kind of an energy I'm picking up on here. But I don't like the fact that there's deceit here, center of this message. So let's just see, why is this energy of deceit here? I'm also hearing don't lie to yourself. So let's see, why is this energy of deceit here, center of this message? It's like there's no change. Message of concern may be coming during this energy of the moon. Could be within the next 14 days. So let's see, what's this energy? Why is this energy of deceit here? Why is this energy of caring connection here? And the card journey just fell above the energy of anxiety in the reverse. It's like somebody may have said they were journeying somewhere, but they wasn't going anywhere. They're actually in this energy of isolation, rest and rejuvenation. They're going through some things right now, trying to release themselves from a toxic, all tied up situation. They're trying to find their way to spirit right now, whosoever this energy is. But you may see them as very deceptive, that they have no change. You may feel like you've been guided away to make the changes that you're needing to make within yourself. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of this caring connection for those that may be resonating with the energy of this message. Unexpected income. Tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy here for those that may be resonating? Somebody may not have had the financial means, to journey towards you, which has also caused them this energy of anxiety. I feel like this could also be in the month of September with the card 9 here, the energy of no change. Something hasn't changed, something is still ongoing. So let's see, why is this energy here? Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of this clearing connection. Great fortune wants to come through. Something on the 26. Angel number 265. It's like an attachment. There's some kind of financial attachment here. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of victory and success for those that may be resonating with the energy of this message. Why is victory and success here in regards to the energy of this message? I can't stop shuffling. And we've got child in the reverse. Other card that wants to come through is this main male. Bottom of the deck, we've got an imprisonment here. I'm picking up on this energy that somebody may need to, I'm hearing, backdate some kind of child support. And again, there's this energy of the 29th here. Card number 29 is at the bottom of the deck, and behind that is the Lovers, which is the overall energy, which is this energy of choices, decisions, and the consequences of your choices and decisions. It's like somebody hasn't changed within the situation. It could be just under 18 years or 18 years and everything is still the same. There's a main male here that may receive some kind of message. Somebody who you may have blocked. I'm looking at the number 141 here. In the UK, I believe 141 is used, what you would put before a telephone number in order to block a call from coming in. So you may have this person blocked. Or if you're this main male, you may be blocked, you know, from receiving any kind of a message here around the moon time, the moon phrase. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is contract here in the reverse in regards to this energy? I'm paying attention that in this energy of this clearing connection, I can only see the masculine's face. I can't see the feminine's face. It's covered by the card, which is neither in the reverse nor the upright. A happy family. It's in this obstacle position because of some kind of injustice. A high honor energy. I feel like a decision is going to be made. There's something about the latter stage of the month between the 25th to the 29th. It's significant for somebody here in regards to some kind of injustices, you know, some kind of unfairness where the doors may have just been shut on you. One door after the next, one thing after the next, kind of an energy. But I see a caring connection coming in. I'm hearing to relieve some of the burdens I'm hearing. 10 of Wands is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye right now. It may come across as too good to be true. Center of the message, heart of the matter here is a deception card. Somebody may see that someone's got an alternative motive here. That they may be trying to attach themselves, you know. Nothing for nothing kind of an energy. What's this energy that I'm picking up on here in regards to this message? For those that may be resonating. Whosoever this is, you know, they're not as official as they may say they are. You know, this is somebody that might be able to get what it is that you need, or just about, kind of an energy, but then somebody is not who they say they are, is what I'm picking up on in this energy here. Especially when it comes to making some kind of changes that's not been made, especially in the past, that may have brought you some kind of anxiety. There could be some kind of unexpected income coming in from a vehicle, from a car, that you may have been worried about. You know, needed to figure out some kind of a plan of how something was going to work its way out within, I'm hearing, within the high courts. What's this energy of strategy here in regards to the energy of this message? Toil and labor. Someone wasn't putting enough time and effort into the important things, prioritizing things, you know. It was too much deception that was going on. Somebody may have even lied about what they do for work. So let's just see, what's this energy? Something is definitely in the courthouse. This main male. Something about the 23rd here. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. What's the energy here of this moon? This card wants to show itself. A concern wants to come through. Community, thief, marriage and occupation. Bottom of the deck, we've got the energy of despair. Got this energy of community. It's giving me this energy of family. It's in the same energy. Community, family, friends, society, however you may look at it. Humanity, I'm hearing. So I had to take a pause for a minute. And as I'm sitting here just reflecting on this message, looking into it, there's some kind of a thief here that may be coming towards you in this energy of a caring connection. There may be some kind of a connection here where you may share a child here in this energy. You know, it's this energy of an entity trying to feed off of your victory in this energy of the thief. It's that they're trying to come up with some kind of a plan to attach themselves to your great fortune, which is neither here in the reverse nor the upright. Same as the energy of the miracle and standing your ground. There's something very significant about the day before the full moon in Aries, which we're having on the 6th of October. During that pause, I was guided to go back to some of my write-up that I did in 24. In this energy of perception is key. These energies, ops, are looking and wanting to gain your attention. You was their biggest feed. You are a rare breed, a part of the energy of the rising meat. Not the many, but a part of the few. So who but them knew who or what is true? To be robbed by your own soul crew, trapped in a bottle and through, with no clue, deep into the deep blue sea. Nothing they know about your family tree. From the air, land and sea, spiritual ranking and ancestors are going to spank 'em. Warning, these groups broke spiritual laws. They didn't read the clause. Thought they could get you with what they thought was flaws, but deep within the lion roars. Your fire within is strong. The emotion, the ocean, ground, opinion. You've come too far to turn your back on your gifts. Cause deep down, faith, the Most High, your ancestors never forsake you, sorry. There's so much writing here, but this is going back to some messages that I would have already had on my channel. Going back to the year 2024, the earlier part around the solar eclipse, these energies are bringing me back to. For those that may be resonating with this energy in this current time, in this current moment. So let's see, for those that's resonating with this, no, it's too many. Something felt right, didn't feel right about that. But it says, Willow the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. And I really can't make up this energy. There's something going back to my write-ups that I was reading back on over that year of 24. And I was talking about a vision I saw of an eye. One green, one blue. And in the center of one of the eyes was an X. And in my write-up, I channeled X marks the spot, you know, and I can't make it up. It says eyes of the eagle. Closing the door, and I just feel like these cards are relevant to come through. I wanted to read one, but I don't think I'm going to read 3. Dust Devils at the bottom of the deck, moving out of stagnation. And every time I see this card, I just want to say Dusty Devil, you know. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms, and this is definitely the energy of what's been going on here. This in between worlds, going back to 2023, where this vision that I had is stemming from, this whole download, this whole, I felt literally like I was in between two worlds, in this reality, you know, but I was seeing things within my third eye, within my mind's eye, that was this despicable, is what I'm hearing. Deceitful is what I wanted to say, in this energy of thief, you know. Whosoever I'm connecting with, you held the faith. You understood what this was, and you had patience. Patience has been your greatest virtue. As I'm reading, I'm paying attention to card number 18. And because we got the 18 at the bottom of the deck, and we got 18 in reverse here, I'm picking up on this energy of something happening prematurely. I'm going to read this from the book, Rising Above the Fray. So it says, protection, inherit trust, rising above the fray. The eyes of the eagle offers you the gift of foresight, the skill of looking ahead, to see the unfolding of destiny before it all manifests as reality. The eagle's extraordinary vision allows it to spot the tiny mouse from its lofty perspective, as it flies thousands of feet into the atmosphere. In a similar fashion, you too can train your keen eye to discern the workings of humans in this energy of this in between. You know, the Most High will bring you things in your vision. You may even see this energy of this masculine that's coming towards you now within your vision. He could have well been this energy, or she could have well been this energy of when you was trapped in this energy of at the bottom of the sea, left to drown, in this energy of isolation for your protection. There were some things that you still needed to learn, there was emotional lessons that you had to overcome within this island of isolation for your protection. I'm picking up on this energy coming back towards you. Be mindful. I'm picking up on this. Don't be no one's fool. Don't let them fool you, is what I'm picking up on. It could well be an Aries energy I'm connecting with. The fool energy is the Aries energy. So the card continues to read, and it says, so I'm going to read again. So, Eyes of the Eagle is an invitation to witness the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the beautiful, yet react to nothing. Act only to further your noblest calling. The eagle flies above all creatures. When it meets obstacles, it simply rises above them. Know that you are protected. You can fly high above the judgment slings and arrows and the darts of envy from others who may not have your great wings and are still arguing with the pigeons over crumbs. Trust that you are ready for whatever fortune has placed before you, even if you feel not yet properly equipped to meet its challenges. Your willingness to say yes to spirit has nothing to do with how well unfitted you are. Hesitation or hesitating, on the other hand, will suck the air from under your wings and make you lose altitude. You are called now to trust your heart and your instincts, to move fearlessly and not wither or waver. The time is right and no harm can come your way. If your motives are pure and you act courageously, there's no need to worry about this energy, because the Most High is bringing it to your awareness. He's putting you in this energy of prepare. He's preparing you for what's to come. It's like the energy I'm picking up on. It's like your spiritual team wants the best for you. They're trying to give you every opportunity to get through this cycle, this chapter, to close this. It's like this final, it's giving me this energy of this final chapter, this final test. I'm just guided again to go to card number 5. It says closing door, endings, completion. your greater calling. When the closing the door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, a job, task, or situation that's been dragging on for far too long. Unlock the cage you've been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. Instead, break the routine. Consider what you think and how you feel, and be true to your heart's calling. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door, but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong. No one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you know you need to do for the long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already and no one answered, at least not in the way you would have liked. Take this as a gift. Difficult and painful as it might be to move on, but just move on. It's going back into the energy of what I said in the message that I put up the other day. And I said, although respect is earned, disrespect is earned as well, you know. If you're disrespectful, be prepared to receive some kind of disrespect. And that can just be in the form of silence, you know. Silence is an answer too. It's that kind of an energy. Some may see that as disrespectful. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier rather than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job years after we know it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on to the reason why things did not work. It is keeping you from your greatest calling. Bow deeply before bow deeply before that closed door. Give thanks to the lessons and set yourself free. I'm going to just pull some tarot in regards to this energy. So let's see, what's this energy of this door that needs to be completely shut, you know? And we've got the Chariot that wants to fall to the ground. It's like you've received some kind of a clarity on this now, you know? It might have knocked you down. It might have made you lose your grounding, you know? Lose your balance to certain things. The energy of yin yang is here. But nevertheless, it's coming through in the upright. This is forward movement, clear direction for you. You see something much more clearly now. The card came through. So let's see in regards to this energy. What's the most important message that's needing to be heard at this time in regards to this energy of closing doors? I'm hearing right now, whatever falls, let it fall. And then I see the energy of the Two of Cups. This is the energy of this partnership, this caring connection. Something that's not beneficial to your highest good, you know. This is something that may have caused this disruption to your inner masculine, inner feminine energy. That balance, that yin yang within you. And as I say that, I see the Two of Pentacles. Along with the Ace of Pentacles. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. One more card in regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating. I'm picking up on the energy of everything will make sense in the end. What didn't make sense in the beginning? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago, 10 years ago even for some. I'm seeing 25 here. It's all going to make sense in the end. So let's just get one more card I wanted to get, but I'll go with the flow. I want a card for this energy. In this energy of the world. This moon energy. Stand your ground. Defend yourself. I'm hearing that message I did the other day, and it was defend your peace or your ancestors will. You know, there's some things that's being observed from a distance that you may not be fully aware of right now, but you're being defended within the spiritual realm. You may find yourself going into some deep chant prayer, connecting with your angels and your ancestors. You feel something around you feels unsettled, you know. It's because of this energy that's trying to block your forward movement, block your victory and your success. We've got judgment on that energy, and we've also got the energy of the Ace of Cups that wants to come through, which I'm going to clarify. This energy of the Ace of Cups, like this energy of the Ace of Cups here, which is in the energy of the world, this moon energy, something that's been seen coming to you. You may be unaware of this, or you may have seen some things in regards to this energy that's coming towards you, in this energy of this Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups here? I see the Nine of Pentacles wants to come through, and my deck's in the reverse. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of the Ace of Cups, for those that may be resonating with the energy of this message. And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for you, or a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant energy. That's a powerful energy that's being offered to you here. It's a high position is what I'm hearing. A spiritual teacher is what I'm hearing. But the cards that wants to come through in the energy of the Ace of Cups is the Moon card in the reverse. It's like there's some kind of a message that's coming towards you. This could be in regards to a partnership that you've already turned down in the past, in this energy of the Two of Cups. But in the energy of the Page of Wands is where this Moon card wants to fall. I'm hearing the day before or the early stage of the next moon cycle. I'm picking up on this energy of the first 2 weeks. But it's in regards to some kind of business proposal. You know, somebody may have seen something at a distance and has some kind of concern in regards to some kind of legal or some kind of breaking of a contract or something that was as hidden in the dark, you know, in regards to some kind of a choice that was made. I just feel like some information is coming towards you in regards to some kind of a judgment call. Possibly maybe somebody seen how you handled a situation in this energy of the Two of Pentacles here. So let me just see, what's this energy of the Chariot here in regards to this energy for those that may be resonating with this message? What's the energy of the Chariot here? But I'm definitely seeing this energy moving towards you. And the High Priestess is coming through here. Neither in the reverse nor the upright. It's like you intuitively may be able to feel this good energy, this good message that's coming through here. And I say good message, good news, because the Page of Wands, if it was in the reverse, it wouldn't have been very good news, you know. It would have been something you really don't want to hear right now. But this could be something that you intuitively know and feel and see. But this is just going to be confirmation to you. What happens in the darkness must come to the light. High Priestess is the keeper of hidden knowledge and secrets. So let's just get another card in regards to this energy of why the Chariot here. In this energy of the High Priestess, and there's that that black and white energy again, that yin and yang. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. It's this energy of having confidence in your craft, in your trade, in your knowing. There's a lot of energy of I'm picking up children here. We've already got the Child card that's here in the reverse. And now we've got the Page of Cups that wants to come through, the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. There could be up to 3 children here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, and a Cancerian. Somebody who you may feel that you're needing to defend yourself from. There's some things that you see, you know, with that author seeing eye. I'm even picking up on an energy here of a pregnancy. There's a fish within this cup here. Early stages. Someone could be 3 months. Someone could be 7. So let's just see. Tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of the 2 of Cups here in the reverse in regards to the energy of this message? Why is the energy of the 2 of Cups here? Three of Swords is in the reverse for the energy of the 2 of Cups. It's like you see through. There's some things you've learned due to heartache and pain, you know. I'm picking up on this energy of whatever kind of heartache and pain, sorrow that you may have experienced in the recent past in regards to certain partnerships, groups, and this doesn't have to be a relationship, to be fair, although it can be depending on how you're resonating. It feels to me like a community of spiritual teachers, those with hidden knowledge and information. You know, you may have received some good news that's come to the surface in regards to a 2 of Cups of energy. This could well be a partnership within this community, but there's a judgment call that's being made because it's almost like someone can't handle, or someone's taken on too much. Why is this energy of judgment here? I want to clarify this energy of judgment before the 2 of Pentacles. Why is this energy of judgment here? And that's the Temperance energy. Neither in the reverse nor the upright. Over in this energy of despair. It's kind of blocking your Ace of Cups' energy. It's like a spiritual glitch. Interference is the kind of an energy I'm picking up on. And judgment to those that's playing behind the scenes in your energy to try and cause you despair in this moon energy, in the dark, in secrecy. I want to go back to this energy of the 2 of Cups. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. There's some kind of a message that may be coming towards you, you know, slowly but surely you're going to receive this message. But let's see, why is this energy of the 2 of Pentacles here in regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating? Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? Yeah, definitely there's an energy of some kind of confession coming towards you. What happens in darkness must come to the light, you know. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. Someone is taking on more than they can chew. 2 cards wants to come through. Someone's thought about their actions. They know that it's very hard for them to be able to move forward with all of this that's weighing on them, you know. All that's taking place in the energy of the moon. The 7th may be significant. If we go back to the 7th of this month, which is September 2025, it will bring us to the energy of, I believe it was the solar eclipse or the lunar eclipse's energy. You know, in the energy of repairing of the 5-star teller. There's a message I did around that time. So let's just see in regards to this energy of the Page of Pentacles, which is this is some kind of an offer in regards to some kind of information. And this is the Sun card, neither here in the reverse nor the upright. I'm hearing right now, it might not be exactly what you want to hear, but nevertheless, you know, but nevertheless, let's get one more card in regards to this energy. And again, yeah, let's get one more card in regards to this energy of the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here in the energy? We've got the Hierophant card. It wanted to show itself in the reverse. It's like there's some lessons that still needing to be learned here. Someone may be assisting you or giving you some kind of information. You know, I'm also picking up on somebody who's not very traditional, you know, not conformed by religion. I'm definitely picking up on a spiritualist here. but there's some harsh lessons that's needed to be learned. It's definitely got somebody feeling like, a cloud's over their happiness here. There's definitely happiness here, but there's a lot of deception that's needing to come out into the open. And when I see the energy of the sun and the moon, both are in the reverse, it's definitely giving me this energy of eclipse energy. Something is bringing something into the light. If this was covered, the sun is now moving, and the seven of swords is being exposed. Judgment on those that was in the seven of swords, in this energy of treasure hidden in the shadows. And as I said it, I guess I have to read it. So it says, treasures hidden in the shadows, the great mystery, epiphany. Willow the wisp hovers in the luminous glory above the twilight moors of your life, whispering for you to step into the fog, into the mystery, the unknown. You may have been visited by her before, but intrigued, though intrigued, you refused her vision. It would be safer, you decided, to remain on the journey while you always have a choice as to whether to follow her or not. You never knew, or you never know, when you might encounter her again. In this sense, turning away has its own consequences. Why is it known so appealing? Why is it known so appealing? It's only when you wake up in its restrictions, its soft prison or golden cage, that you realize there must be more. Willow the wisp has come to you once again to offer you magic, but you will have to sacrifice certainty in the pursuit of adventure, your comfort zone for the dangers of discovery, your well-trodden path for the detours that may very well lead you astray. Or will they? Can you accept that losing yourself will bring you closer to your true self? The profound shift of an epiphany can occur only when you risk the detour and enter the unknown. Now is the time to trust higher forces to lead you into this place. These worlds hidden at the threshold between that was and what can be. Here is where you will learn about your own unmaking, to unmask yourself, love what you discover, dark or light, see all as a divine, and find a quiet, thrumming power waiting for you to channel into the world for good. The treasure you find, filled with the wealth of love and kindness, true prosperity, is ripe to share with others. She is here for you now. Will you accept her invitation? A great bounty of goodness awaits you. I'm just going to say, there's a need to use your discernment. Somebody's definitely coming out of this energy of boredom. Someone's definitely appreciating their journey right now, the good, the bad, and the ugly, definitely breaking away from outdated ways of thinking and feeling, you know more in touch with your emotions. Bottled up emotions is the energy, is what I'm picking up on. Making the best of a bad situation, that which they thought was going to cause your demise is actually caused your rejuvenation. You're replenished, you've rerouted, you've resurfaced. And if you're in this energy right now of feeling this way, I'm picking up on this quote that I used to see all the time over the socials. I hate to spoil it for you, but everything's going to work out just fine. There's great fortunes and great miracles and blessings that's all over this energy for you. But you need to be in this energy of pursuit of your happiness, of your adventures, of the information that you're receiving right now. Not biting off more than you can chew, step by step, slowly but surely, is the kind of energy I'm picking up on here. So I want to clarify this energy of the Seven of Wands in regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating. Why is the energy of the Seven of Wands here? Defend your peace or your ancestors will. You're defending your passions, your happiness, your willpower, your drive, you know. Tell me more about this energy. Five of Swords is here in the reverse. No longer, you know, from the 7 to the 5, both in the reverse. That's 12. That's 12 swords. Break it down to the 3 of Swords. You know, you learnt a lot. Whatever this was that caused you this heartache and pain, it kind of, I'm picking up this energy of it. It outed your flame. You know, it's like you lost that will to keep moving forwards. You was just stuck in this energy of rest and rejuvenation. You didn't know whether this will was gonna be repaired. But what was going on is that your third eye chakra was being activated. You were seeing things in the dark that you had no clue as to what was going on. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You was also seeing the miracles and the blessings that you've received and that's actually coming your way. You saw through some things. You never gave certain things the time or day. You know, is the energy I'm picking up on here, especially in this energy of the 4 of Swords in the upright and the 4 of Cups in the reverse. As you was in this energy of defending what you felt may have been stolen from you. And I feel like that could be your identity in this energy of the Hierophant in the reverse. I'm hearing there can't be 2 of you. There's only 1 Hierophant in the deck, you know. Let's just get one more card in regards to this energy. Why is the Hierophant here in the reverse? In regards to this energy for those that I'm connecting with. That's the Tower. 2 cards came through with the Tower over in this energy of consequences. Someone's now in remorse for the things that they may have done to work against you, your independence, your you know, your inner beauty. Something's definitely in the courthouse right now with a main male. Could be a Scorpio energy that you're connecting with. This is somebody that was taking chances. This is somebody who thought that they had some kind of a power, that they was a lord over you. You know, there's no success for whatever this energy is. The Tower's here. And we've also got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You know, this is something that somebody is now in their head about. Guilt-ridden, I'm hearing. Somebody's guilt-ridden in regards to the 10 of Pentacles that they tried to thief from you. Winning at all costs. They were trying to do lying, cheating, stealing, all kinds of things. Was done in the eclipse energy. However that may resonate with you. It could be some kind of eclipse in Taurus. I couldn't tell you when that may have been. But if you look up for the energy that you're in right now, it may be to do with that. But there was harsh lessons needed to be learned and still needed to be learned by those that was in this energy of taking what didn't belong to them. They couldn't withstand the power that they tried to rob from you. It wasn't designed for them. You know, it's the reason why the Tower's here, and it's the reason why now they're in this energy of the 5 of Cups, regrets and remorse. They can't even see what's behind them. They're so focused on what's falling in front of them. In this energy of this community, the 3 of Cups is the community. You know, is the friendship groups, is that circle, that clique. You know, they're facing some kind of court fines, some kind of court situation where they have to pay out big, is what I'm picking up on. Compensation for their wrongs. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. I feel like I can just read all day. I'm in this energy of it's Friday and I ain't got ish to do. Although it's not Friday today, it's actually Saturday. But there's something about that. There's something about the time not feeling like the time and the days not feeling like the days. Is the energy I'm picking up on here. I'm just trying to figure out what deck I want to use. So I want to get a few closing messages for those that the message may be resonating with. And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonates and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So two cards have come through. Mother of life. It says when life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave, open your arms and receive. Temple of Lapis Lazuli, I believe that says. Zuli. Your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a culture based in fear to a love based community. Confirmation. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. If you want to pull a couple more cards in this energy. And remember, if the messages have resonated with you, to press the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if I haven't said already, appreciations to my new subscribers. Definitely helping my channel to grow and for the messages to be heard by those that's needing to hear the messages, you know. So final two cards. Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have life powerful spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. And this is a repeating card from the message I did a couple of days ago. Can't remember exactly which one now. And the miracle, and we've got two cards of miracles here. Of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got Flower of Life. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over to how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen now. Now is the time for your blossoming. And Ashe, and love and light to you all.